right, it's time to go down to the buck and shoots. We'll start with the bareback riding and the ranch bronc riding. We will say thank you to Bustamante Boots and the Working Ranch Cowboy Association, their World Championships, November 9th through 12th, right here in Amarillo, Texas. As we bring in the sponsor flags from our friends at Bud Light here in the Bud Light Arena and the Will Rogers Range Riders Rodeo. All right, we'll take a look down to the buck and shoots. You guys ready? There's those beautiful sponsor flags right there, Ken, and we'll certainly say thank you to those. Are you ready for Rodeo Amarillo? All right, sheet number 3, Michelob Ultra Buck and Shoot, Jesse Troyer from Columbia, Kentucky on the one we call Amarillo Slim. Our judges, Joe Johnson and Randall Turner, they've got 1 to 25 points available for how the horse bucks, 1 to 25 available for how the cowboy rides. Bring our pickup man, Mark Nichols, Todd Adams, and Dave Congolan. Whoa! Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to say it down just a little bit early, and that'll be a no score for the cowboy. From Kentucky way, what do you say you pay him off with your kind applause? He's come a long way to be here for you. Our buckle sponsors for the bareback riding, Smith & Smith Cattle Company, and of course our friends at Herring Bank, and in the ranch bronc riding, the Mask family. All right, let's roll on as our pickup man. Take that one outside. Let's go down to shoot number 2, again. Street Toyota Buck and Shoot and Chance Merrill. Coffeyville, Kansas Cowboy, and the horse been there. Check that first United Bank Buck and Shoot. Chance Merrill, you great young up-and-coming superstar in the bareback right. Once again, long 8 seconds to the Cowboys. He and I, it's like the Sunday fingers. Been there, the bucking horse from Alan McCloy. That's right, our stock contractor this weekend, Alan and Janice McCloy, the McCloy Rodeo Company, some of the best bucking stock in the business, a long time tradition here at Range Riders Rodeo. Chance Merrill, Coffeyville, Kansas, been there, the bucking horse. From that Born to Buck program, the breeding program, the Morse, Texas headquarters of the McCloy Rodeo Company. Now the bareback riding, as you watch, I'll tell Sherry and Don that we're going to just wedge our hand into a suitcase style handle on the back of the bareback rigging. The mark-out rule is in effect. That means the heels of the Justin boots need to be over the point of the shoulder of that horse in the first jump out. It gives the horse the advantage, and then our judges will be watching for how that horse bucks and how the cowboy reaches up and spurs. The higher up he reaches, and the more action he gets out of that horse, the higher the score will be. This lady down there in First United Bank Buck and Shoot is physically demanding. Supporting all the events right here. They will take a toll. Well, when that chute gate opens down in the First United Bank Buck and Shoot, I want you to come live for the Sunflower State man, Chance Merrill. Coffeyville, Kansas. We've watched Chance several rodeos. All right, hold on. Looks like we're going to change our program up as Chance is having a little trouble getting that horse to stand square in the chute. All right, let's roll on. We'll let Chance reset, and we'll go to Sandro Ferretti from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Here's the man ranked number 4 in our UPRA standings. The Italian cowboy on the one we call April Showers. All right, we've got some people from Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. Any Italians? Anybody from Italy? Not yet. Anybody like Italian food? That would be good enough to cheer for our man. Sandro Ferretti, like I said, ranked number 4 in our standings. A big payday here in Amarillo. This is one of the rodeos that all the cowboys need to make it. Put some cash in the back of his Wranglers. Let's watch him ride. Yes. Looks good to me, Ken. Nice ride as he comes across there. Now he can hear you. Pay him off if you like to make some noise, Amarillo. For the Italian bareback buster all the way down there in Louisiana. Numbers coming in. How about 74.74? All right, that'll work. 74 to the top of the pack up there. Yeah, the big grill cowboy Christmas run, Kenny talked about it. It's been sanctioned with the UPRA, and they have the big cowboy Christmas bonus. Over 52,000 in added money and bonus ones at 4 different rodeos. All right, let's go to Braden Robertson now, Pampa, Texas cowboy. On the one we call Dangerous Duck. Well, first of all, we've got to get old
too many players on the field. A little hot, Chris.
Yeah, out of the arena. Mr. Ryan, where are you at? There you are.
I'm hiding over here in the shadows.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm trying to stay where it's safe. I got a lot going on out here.
Rocket Ryan Litwin from all the way in Stevetown, Texas.
Stevetown.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's so many people here from Stephenville. A lot of our crew's from Stephenville, but
right.
It's so long to say. I think Stevetown sounds kind of cool.
Stevetown. Well, you know, if I stay there long enough, maybe they're going to rename it Ryantown. What do you think?
I think that would probably be, that'd be something. I'm not sure what it would be.
Well,
you know,
it'd make me famous.
Well, our Massachusetts friends up there, Don and Sherry, don't they call Boston Beantown?
Beantown, that's right.
Yeah, Beantown. I don't know why.
You know what else they call Boston?
What?
The home of Tom Brady.
The home of Tom Brady.
Yeah, the greatest quarterback of all time.
I've heard of that guy a little bit.
That's what they say, anyway. I don't know that I agree.
Ooh, I bet Don and Sherry would fight you over that one. Let's watch Braden Robinson. Miami, Texas man right here. Number 6 in the Kansas standings. And he's in the top 15 in the UPR standings as well. Well, a little bad luck as we open the chute. And obviously we're going to give this man the opportunity for a re-ride, as that horse had a little trouble coming out of there. And well, I don't have to tell you that the cowboy did not really have a chance to show what he could do when he was laying on the ground. That looks like the kind of horse I'd like to buy my mother-in-law for a trail riding pony.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Actually, you're right. And now that I think about it, that horse is probably not near big enough for my mother-in-law.
My mother-in-law could ride at the church, give her something to pray about.
Dang sure would. Dang sure would. All right, so Braden, a re-ride. We'll go back to Chance Merrill now, the Coffeyville, Kansas cowboy. On the horse we call Ben there. Even though he had trouble in that chute, he doesn't get to change horses. That's the one he drew. That's the one he's going to get.
You're giving that other boy a re-ride? You're going to make him do that again?
Yeah, well, that's his, ouch. That's his option, but I bet he will take it.
He's not as smart as I look.
Yeah. Well, you know, didn't interrupt you fall down.
That's a good point. That's why you're up there, he's down here.
That's exactly right, because I would fall down, so would you.
I'm drunk.
Yeah, I'm going to save my falling down for after the big Shooter Jennings dance Saturday night.
Hey.
That's when I'm planning to fall down.
Today's only Thursday. You think you're going to wait till Saturday?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I've got a feeling that we're going to see a preview tonight. What do you think?
That's quite possible.
Quite possible. I noticed you open the windows so that you're not just up there in your little air-conditioned room.
I know. Everybody's getting mad yesterday. We opened a window.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, two. Chris got his window open too.
Attaboy.
So we let the flies in.
Yeah, I tell you what, we talked about the Born to Buck program. We've got the Born to Buzz program up here in Amsterdam.
So you are getting ready for the Shooter Jennings concert.
All right, we're outside. Here's Chance. Oh, come on, Amarillo, let's help him. Oh. Now I said help him, but that didn't work out the way to get it off. Well, a little early ejection from Chance off of in there, and that will be a no score. And our pickup man. We'll try to get this one gathered up and head now back to Modern Woodman out gate to say thank you to our friend Kenny Jackson, as well as all of our corporate sponsors. Well, as we get set, let's go up to chute number 2. That's where it's going to take place right now. Number 2 with Manuel Bourgeois, Churchport, Louisiana, and Big Boss.
All right, back down that Michelob Ultra bucket, First United Bank bucket shoot. Big Boss, it's a good draw for the youngster from Louisiana. Currently ranked number 16 in our standings. He's outside. Yep. Whoa! Wow. Well,
Folks, it's no disgrace to come off one of these great bucking horses. You hold the Hilton Pie in your hands. What do you say we put it on the man from Louisiana here tonight? So
make him feel a little better. All right, we'll go down to shoot number 3, the Michelob Ultra Bucking Shoot. We roll on in our Bustamante Boots bareback ride and say thank you again to Smith & Smith Cattle Company and Herring Bank, our buckle sponsors. All right, let's see who our next contestant will be.
all right, let's go to our man, Hunter Ramsey, El Dorado, Arkansas, ex-wife of the bucking horse right here.
That's a great ride for a bucking horse.
Watch this young cowboy. He's the #1 man in the bareback riding in the UPRA standings. He is a talent you're going to see here. 3-time Louisiana high school champion. 13-year-old, he went to the IFR finals. Watch the little 16-year-old talent right here from El Dorado, Arkansas, Hunter Ramsey. And the horse, ex-wife. We're outside. Watch the young talent do it right here. Arkansas Flash. Yes, sir. Folks, that kid is 16 years old and he has superstar written all over him. What are you going to give to him, Amarillo?
All right, Todd Adams slides in and sets him on the ground. He can hear you now. Now let's see what our judges think about the effort. As the numbers come in.
How about this? How about a 79-point ride to the top of the leaderboard? 79.
Excellent, 79 points, so a 79 and a 74 is what we're working with so far. Hey, we talked about the great raffles that we have. Opportunity to win that beautiful Kubota, as well as some boots, pistol, a Yeti cooler full of good stuff, and a custom-made saddle. I'll tell you, that's what I'm going to choose if I get drawn out first in that raffle. Ooh. It's going to be a beautiful one. We also want to remind you we have got all kinds of great things going on Saturday right here at the Range Riders. We invite you all to come out, starting in the morning with a little ranch rodeo and ranch bronc riding. Oh, look. Apparently, ex-wife got custody of the kids. Oh! No, you didn't. Because there's one from that.
You didn't talk about the raffle that they were raffling off the steak dinner paid for by our announcer Ken Stonecipher. That's the one I'm putting in for.
Yeah. All right, let's switch it up to the ranch bronc riding. We'll go to Monty Winkler from Beaver, Oklahoma. Now the ranch bronc riding a little bit different. No mark out rule. We're just going to ride in a regular stock saddle just like this. We do it on the ranch and Monty, oh, trouble. The Beaver, Oklahoma Cowboy comes down early. Well, you know what to do, Amarillo. He's going to take nothing but your kind applause away from the arena tonight. Warpath. That's it. Now, Warpath doesn't look like a lot of fun. We'll head him out that Modern Woodman outgate. So the ranch bronc riding, you know, Sherry and Don, you know the history of rodeo, right? My Massachusetts friends. Started out, many of the events like the ranch bronc riding started out with cowboys. After they got to the end of the roundup, they would test themselves against each other for the skills that they used on the ranch every day.
And as we get set, let's go to Garrett Fry, Spur Texas man, on the horse right here. Alimony. Yeah, right up against you grandstand side. What'd you think for the Spur Texas twister right there, mate? And weathered the storm for you. What do we give him?
All right, numbers coming in. So I'm betting that that horse, Alimony, is probably the full sister to ex-wife.
69 score, 69 points is a marking right there unofficially for our man, Garrett Fry.
All right, 69. So Garrett Fry, our first qualified ride in the ranch Bronc ride.
So we've got a Bronc named ex-wife, a Bronc named Alimony.
Yeah.
I'm thinking our stock contractor here is telling us something.
It's a story. Alan's got plenty of them, as you know. I'm not sure we want to hear all of this one.
No.
All right, we're going to roll on to chute number 4, the Rancher Supply Bucking Chute. Reed Green from Laverne, Oklahoma on the one we call Tin Cup. All right. Originally a Sunflower State cowboy from Kansas, now hangs his hat over kind of in my country up there in the Panhandle in Laverne, and we're outside. Let's ride. Yeah, another big paint horse coming over to your grandstand side. What do you think? Yep, mom, no hands.
Whoa.
The Bailey Bayoff and all.
All right, well, we made it to the 8-second whistle. That's good. We didn't use the pickup man. There's a bunch of guys that are like the Uber of rodeo. They gladly give you a ride to your destination. Well, how about another 69-point score, 69. So we are tied up at the top of the leaderboard. A pair of 69s, Garrett Fry and Reed Green.
All right, as we are going to get set, Kenny was talking about that leaderboard.
We'll go to Wesley Rosengreen now from Wheatland, Wyoming.
Cowboy State. I'm a horse. I'm not afraid.
That's right, I'm not afraid, which is probably related to ex-wife and alimony.
Look out. There's one.
They do pack the powder at the Morris, Texas headquarters with the bucking horses and bucking bulls, I'm telling you.
Rocket, watch out, that's the one called Be Afraid.
This one here is called Ex-Husband. He's out on the Wednesday night. He don't want to go home.
Yeah.
This arena is enormous. I'm a little bit jealous of you standing up there in your little air-conditioned office. I'm like out of breath just looking to the other end of this arena.
Hey, this is Texas.
I am not what they call a professional athlete. The only exercise I do is run out of money.
I'm with you on that one, buddy.
That will make you skinny, though.
It's true.
All right, let's watch the man from the Cowboy State, Wheatland, Wyoming cowboy, Wesley Rosengreen. I'm not afraid. This bay horse right here, lots of ducks and dives. The cowboy right here, last year's champ right here. So he's been here, done that. Can he repeat it again? Perhaps. We need your help, though. Still.
That's right, the more noise you make, the more you cheer, the better they'll buck, the better they'll ride. Let's watch him as he nods his head and we're outside.
Come on, Wesley. Oh, Cowboy State Cowboy.
Well,
That's why they named that horse I'm Not Afraid, because I'm afraid from watching up here. No score, folks. What do we do for our man all the way from Wheatland, Wyoming, huh? Hey, thank you for coming to visit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, did you enjoy our ranch bronc and bareback riding? Once again, we say thank you to our friends at Bustamante Boots and the WRCA for bringing it to us, as well as our friends at Smith & Smith Cattle and Herring Bank and the Mask family, our buckle sponsors.